Knowledge without action is wastefulness, and action without knowledge is foolishness. Do not allow your heart to take pleasure with the praises of people, nor be saddened by their condemnation. To get what you love, you must first be patient with what you hate. Declare your jihad on 13 enemies you cannot see: egoism, arrogance, conceit, selfishness, greed, lust, intolerance, anger, lying, cheating, gossiping and slandering. If you can master and destroy them, then will be ready to fight the enemy you can see. Desires make slaves out of kings, and patience makes kings out of slaves. Those who look for seashells will find seashells. Those who open them will find pearls. If you see Allah, mighty and magnificent, holding back this world from you, frequently trying you with adversity and tribulation, know that you hold a great status with Him. Know that He is dealing with you as He does with His awliya and chosen elite, and is watching over you. Never have I dealt with anything more difficult than my own soul, which sometimes helps me and sometimes opposes me. Dear friend, your heart is a polished mirror. You must wipe ad-dīn of the veil of dust that has gathered upon it, because it is destined to reflect the light of divine secrets. Often love between two people intensifies not because of beauty or some advantage, but because of sheer spiritual affinity. Half of disbelief in Allah in the world is caused by people who make religion look ugly due to their bad conduct and ignorance. You must convince your heart that whatever Allah has decreed is most appropriate and most beneficial for you. Whoever says that all music is prohibited, let him also claim that the songs of birds are prohibited. The happiness of the drop is to die in the river. To completely trust in Allah is to be like a child who knows deeply that even if he does not call for the mother is totally aware of his condition and is looking after him. Remember your contemporaries who have passed away and were your age. Remember the honors and fame they earned, the high posts they held, and the beautiful bodies they possessed. Today all of them are turned to dust. They have left orphans and widows behind them, their wealth is being wasted, and their houses turned into ruins. No sign of them is left today, and they lie in dark holes underneath the earth. Picture their faces before your mind's eye and ponder. Does money upset the hearts of learned men? He answered, men whose hearts are changed by money are not learned. Each of your breaths is a priceless jewel, since each of them is irreplaceable and once gone, can never be retrieved. The way to paradise is an uphill climb, whereas hell is downhill. Hence, there is a struggle to get to paradise and not to hell. A human being is not a human being while his tendencies include self-indulgence, covetousness, temper and attacking other people. The corruption of religions comes from turning them to mere words and appearances. The hypocrite looks for faults, the believer looks for excuses. When you have a bad suspicion about a Muslim in your heart, you should increase your consideration toward him and make dua for him. This way you will infuriate Satan and will be able to drive him away. Because of this, Satan will be reluctant to put evil thoughts into your heart, afraid that you would increase your consideration towards your brother and will make dua for him again. Do not dispute with anyone in any matter as far as possible. For in argumentation lies much harm and its evil is greater than its benefit. Whoever determines the truth from people alone will remain lost in the plains of bewilderment. Rather, know the truth, and you will know its people.